Monday. We have today and tomorrow off before we start school up again. So today I'm on my way right now to go buy some wrapping paper and get like a hot coffee or something because it's so freezing. And then wrap all of the presents I got for David for Christmas. Well, he already knows what they are, so it's not like he's hard to shop for, so he usually like picks out his gift, or like we just go around until he finds something that he really likes. So we picked out his gifts yesterday, and I'm just gonna go home and wrap them and maybe edit a little bit of our last vlog, and yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. I got wrapping paper, some boxes, and a little Christmas drink from Starbucks, which is so funny because usually I don't like gravitate towards Starbucks. I will like typically go to a different coffee shop, I don't know, like to try local coffee shops and stuff, but something about Christmas makes you want Starbucks Christmas drinks. So here we are, gonna drink this, be cozy, wrap some presents. I'm really in the Christmas mood today, so cheers. Okay, so it's like 5 o'clock. We kind of had a very chill day, just did some work on the computer, whatever. David spent a long time on the phone trying to figure out how we can buy our train tickets, because we're gonna go away right after Christmas, just to a town called Daegu. Anyway, somehow we got locked out of our Corail account or something. Anyway, we weren't able to buy the train tickets online like we normally can. So he was just trying to figure out why, and whatever. It's now 5 o'clock. I decided I'm gonna make some hot chocolate and we're gonna watch a Christmas movie. That's the kind of day that it is. I love to make a hot chocolate from home. I love to make hot chocolate from scratch at home. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. I got ingredients for it the other day, so it's really easy. You put a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. I only have one measuring cup and it's a 1/2 cup, so this should be interesting, but wow, this is very chunky. What should I do? I'm actually gonna put this through the sieve because I feel like it's really chunky. So you do a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder and then a 1/2 cup of sugar. It's a lot, I know, but it's hot chocolate, so. And then you do a dash of salt. You mix it together in a saucepan. Wow, this is like literal rocks of cocoa powder. Okay, yeah, so you add a 1/3 cup of water to the salt, cocoa powder, and sugar. And then you mix it together and boil it. So it's like gonna create almost like a thick, chocolatey like syrup almost. Not syrup, but just like a thicker chocolatey mixture. And then you'll add milk and vanilla.
Afternoon. We are going out. Today's our last day before we go back to school tomorrow. So we're gonna go out for brunch and then maybe look around some shops, go for a walk. It's so nice out today. Well, it's freezing, but it's so sunny.
Hello everyone. Hello.
Okay, well, I just realized that it's already Friday and I wanted to like vlog us going back to school and whatever, starting our last semester and everything, and I really failed to do any of that. It's Friday afternoon. We're done our first week, half week, whatever, of school. I'm currently walking to meet a friend for coffee. We're gonna go to one, maybe two cafes in Yeonnam-dong. And anyway, I guess I can give a better update of how school is and stuff at home, but thought I should take a video of something this week. Spaghetti.
I'm not even getting your face in it.
I had to. I love these two. Have you gotten one before?
Yes.
They're bomb.
Wait, but do you like the coffee ones or do you get like the tea ones?
Both.
I've never had the tea ones.
The tea ones are good too. Oh, I'm literally spraying.
Perfect.
of like food and stuff, especially this week. I haven't really been good at vlogging much, but we went out for lunch with a friend today and then coffee, and now I'm just going to meet a friend. Oh, oops. Before David and I go out for dinner with her. It's her last week in Korea, so we want to have at least one last dinner together. Actually, David has never met her, so it's his first and last dinner. Anyway, this is why I don't vlog very much. I don't really have much to say. In Victoria. I just said bye to Bella. She leaves back to the States this week in like a couple days, so that was the last time we got to see each other. Sad. Bella, if you're watching this, come visit us in Victoria. It's like almost midnight now. I only stay up late when I hang out with Bella. So, still gotta go preview for tomorrow. Cheers. Okay, it's Saturday. I just made myself some hot chocolate. And I think earlier in this vlog, I said that maybe when I got home from whatever I was doing, I could give a little update about school and how we're doing or whatever. And then I never did, clearly. Anyway, I thought it'd be a nice thing to do to just quickly give a little update on what we've been doing and yeah, where we're at. So we started school last week. We're now in our final semester here in Korea, which is crazy. I think when I think back about, how much time and, thought went into planning this whole year-long trip, it seemed like a year was gonna be so long. And it honestly, it has been full, but it's gone by so fast. Like, David and I were talking about this the other day, and just how his parents, if you watched those vlogs, his parents came at the end of August, early September, and it's already been like 3 months since they were here. And it feels like it went by so fast. Like, it feels like they were just here a month ago. Anyway, it's just crazy to think about. And if we've never explained this before, basically the Korean program that we're a part of, there's like a Korean language education program in most universities here. And there are 6 levels. There's like an optional 7th level, but that's like, you're like a pro. You're like actually fluent. And so there's 6 levels and then you graduate the program. And so when we started, I started in level 2, David started in level 3, because he loves to study. And so now I am in level 5, I did 2, 3, 4, 5. And then David's actually in level 6, so he's gonna graduate the program this semester, which is so cool. Yeah, it'll be really cute. They get to like go up on stage and there's like a whole graduation ceremony, so that'll be at the end of this semester, and it'll just be so fun and so special because, yeah, it'll be a really cool way to close the chapter. And we actually just recently found out, so
If you don't know already, we are on not a student visa, but there's a specific visa for this language program. It's called like a general trainee visa or something. So because a lot of people come here for work, but they need to like take this program, or they're like trying to become proficient in the language so that they can then go on and get hired into a job or something. Anyway, so this is like a specific visa, and we were trying to figure out, you know, our original plan was to stay until the like early April. Our lease here for this apartment is until March 30th. And so our hope was to finish out the lease. We want to get our deposit back, obviously, and then close all our bank accounts and all of that stuff before we have to give back our registration cards. Anyway, we recently went and had an appointment at the immigration office, and we're asking, you know, when's the latest we can extend our visas till. We know there's a grace period after, you know, like your visa is written to end. So the funny thing is, my registration card, which has your visa information on the back, and then like add all the extensions, mine says that my visa is good until March 6th, and David's says his is good until February 16th, which we thought was a mistake because our program ends on February 22nd. And so we went in to at least try and get his to match mine. And then while we were there, she actually told us that mine was the mistake and mine should be February 16th. And I guess when they were processing it, they put a later application date or approval date or something, and it extended mine like an extra 2 weeks from when it actually should have been. Anyway, so at that appointment, we asked the latest that we could extend our visas, and they told us 30 days after David's ends is actually the latest. So March 18th is the latest date that we can be here in Korea, which is a little bit, a couple weeks earlier than we had expected and kind of planned for, but that's okay. We'll just make it work and move out early and try and get our deposit back early and whatever. So that's the update. We're gonna come home March 18th, which is crazy soon. It's literally 90 days away because I know it's gonna go by so fast. Anyway, so yeah, March 18th is our last day in Korea and our first day back in Canada, which is exciting and sad at the same time, bittersweet. I know so many people when we first were moving here, they're like, I could totally see you living there like long term, which is so funny because we'd never been here. But, you know, we had come here with just open hands pretty much. Just like if doors open or if we feel really like pulled to stay or whatever, we're open to anything that happens, and if we feel like it's right. But I don't know, I think we're really excited to go back to Canada and to get back into the swing of life and, you know, see our family and our friends again. And so yeah, that's kind of the newest development in our plans. And it gives us I think it makes it feel way more real because it gives us like an end date, which is crazy. I don't know how many times I can say that's crazy in this video, but it feels crazy. Anyway, so we're really gonna try and make the most of these last 90 days. We are like praying that some of my family can come and visit, potentially. They're kind of like talking about that and seeing if that might be able to work. We have lots of fun things planned, lots of things that we still want to do. I feel like we could live here for honestly 10 years and never explore all of the things that there are to do and to see and to eat here. But we're really gonna try and make the most of it. And I think at the end of the day, we feel just like so thankful to be able to have done this year. Like, Who gets to do that? I have no idea. We literally left our jobs to move across the world for an entire year, just over a year, to be in school for something that is like just a hobby for us. And it just feels like surreal a little bit. And I know that I was talking to someone recently about how when we first told people that we were going to move here, obviously people were excited, but then also people were confused and people were a little bit maybe skeptical at times, like, why? People always ask you that, right? Like, why? And our answer was pretty much, why not? And I think that didn't really satisfy the curiosity of everyone, but we just decided that this is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we feel so blessed and so fortunate to have been able to have this be part of our life and our story. And anyway, I have no idea how this is going to work its way into our lives in the future, but I just think that it will somehow. Like, our experience here, or the connections that we've made here, the language obviously that we're learning, I just feel like really confident, I guess, that somewhere down the road, in a really unexpected way that we could never plan for, it will come into play and it will make connections for us, or it will bless us or bless other people in some way. So yeah, I guess all that to say, now that it feels really real that we have an end date, we're just like hit with how thankful we are to have been here. And it almost gives us like a moment to look back at these past 10 months and really just like let it sink in, all that we've experienced and all that we've been learning. So that's my little update. And next week is Christmas. It feels very Christmassy here. As you saw, it snowed for the first time this winter and it was beautiful, and it totally made it feel like Christmas at home, which is really cute. So anyway, by the time this is on YouTube, yeah, it'll almost be Christmas. It'll be a couple days away from Christmas. So I think we'll try and put up a Merry Christmas vlog or something. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, congratulations, because this was such a random vlog. But we'll see you in the next one.